The return of a legend, Juan Sebastian Veron, back at the club where he made his name, Estudiantes de La Plata. But he's now the chairman.
For all of us that live in this club, that grew up and spend so much time here, it has a very important social function. It's like a community. And to me personally, as a footballer who grew up here, that's very important.
Born in the university city of La Plata in 1975, Juan Sebastian Veron made a name for himself as a young midfielder at his local club. After a stellar international career, he came back to La Plata to play for Estudiantes. And now Veron, the chairman, is looking to the future.
The kids arrive here with the dream of becoming professional football players. But we go beyond that. We can't get away from the fact that they are young people and that they need to develop. We're still at, let's say, an embryonic stage. But it's definitely an absolute priority for us. The idea of being able to bring education not just to the athletes, but also to the entire club community.
Estudiantes is a family affair for the Verons. His father, Juan Veron, was a legend at the club. They called him the Witch, La Bruja. Juan Sebastian was called the Little Witch, and La Brujita went on to European honours with Parma and Lazio before winning the Premier League with Manchester United.
The truth is, over those 10 years that I spent in Europe, when Europe really welcomed me, I experienced everything. I couldn't choose one country or one league over another. The 10 years I spent over there was just an incredible experience.
As Veron was making a name for himself in Europe, he also established himself as the focal point of Argentina's midfield. His first World Cup was in France in 1998, where Argentina eased through the group stages, then came up against England in the round of 16.
That match meant so much to me. It was my first World Cup, and I was 23 years old. The atmosphere was amazing because of everything at stake. It was incredible.
A dramatic match went to penalties, and Veron was on target to help his team to the quarterfinals.
The truth is that I don't remember anything about that moment. The only thing I could think about, and all I wanted to do, was to hit the back of the net, nothing else. Sadly, we would go on to lose against Holland. But 2 days earlier, we had that stressful penalty shootout against England. Perhaps that's where the next match was lost. And Holland is a big team, a great team.
The next World Cup was held in Japan and Korea, where Argentina were drawn in a tough group with Sweden and England.
We got drawn in a difficult group. And then we came up against one of the favourites. So that's when strange things can happen in football. And the reality is, you just don't know what's going to happen sometimes. You just can't afford to make a mistake in a World Cup.
Veron made the move back home in 2006, where his career had a renaissance. He won the Copa Libertadores in 2009, and in the same year they got to the final of the FIFA Club World Cup, where they took Barcelona to extra time.
I have great memories of that match, apart from the result, of course. But that's all part of the game. It was almost the perfect match. The truth is that getting that far, at that age, meant everything was more important, more meaningful to me. It meant I appreciated the achievement more, especially considering how well we played against such a great team.
Y el partido que hicimos